If your cat waits at the door every single day, have you ever wondered what they're actually waiting for? Most people think it's simple. They missed me. That's it. But that's not it. Because that moment, that quiet little stare when you open the door, is one of the most emotionally loaded signals your cat will ever give you. And if you've been ignoring it or misunderstanding it, you haven't just been missing a greeting. You've been missing a message. 1. They knew you were coming before you even arrived. You think you surprised your cat. You didn't. Long before your key touches the lock, before your footsteps reach the door, your cat already knows. But here's what most people miss. It's not just about hearing. Yes, cats can pick up high-frequency sounds, your car engine, your footsteps, even the way your keys move in your pocket. But that's only the surface. Your cat has memorized you, your patterns, your timing, your rhythm. They know what time you times should times come home, almost down to the minute. So when they're sitting at the door, staring, they're not reacting, they're anticipating. And here's where it gets deeper. If you're late, even by a little, that calm waiting changes. It turns into restlessness, then tension, then quiet anxiety. Some cats will pace. Some will sit frozen, eyes locked on the door. Some will walk away, then come back, again and again, like they're checking if reality corrected itself. And the longer you're gone past that expected moment, the more that tension builds. Not loudly, not dramatically, but internally. So when you finally open that door, that moment isn't random. It's not casual. It's a release. 2. They're checking if you're still you. That sounds strange, right? But stay with me. When you step outside your home, you don't come back the same, not to your cat. You come back carrying the outside world. New smells, new energy, new information, and your cat notices instantly. That pause at the door, that stillness, that focused stare, that's not hesitation. That's assessment. They're asking one silent question. Is everything okay? Because to your cat, your home is stable, predictable, safe. But you just came back from somewhere unpredictable, from a world they don't understand. So before they relax, before they fully reconnect, they need to check you, your scent, your tone, your movement. And when they step closer, slowly, carefully, that's not distance. That's precision. They're reading you in ways most people never notice. And when they rub against you, that's not just affection, that's reassurance. For both of you. 3. The greeting is actually layered communication. Here's where it gets really interesting. That one moment at the door, it's not just one message. It's multiple, stacked together, and most people only hear one. There's the emotional layer. I'm glad you're back. There's the physical layer. You don't smell like us anymore. There's the practical layer. Something needs attention. And sometimes, there's even a territorial layer. You left, and now you need to be reintroduced. All of that happening in seconds. In one look, one movement, one interaction. And if you rush past it, you miss all of it. 4. Sometimes, it's frustration, not affection. This part changes everything once you see it. Because not every cat waiting at the door is calm. Some are irritated. Some are impatient. Some are holding in hours of unmet needs. Think about your cat's day. Long stretches of silence, limited stimulation, no control over when things happen. Then suddenly, you walk in, the only person who changes anything in their world. So when they greet you, that energy you feel, it's not always love. Sometimes it's pressure, a build-up, a release of everything they've been holding all day. And that's why some cats seem intense at the door, vocal, demanding, persistent. They're not being dramatic. They're unloading a day of waiting into one moment. 5. The way they greet you tells you everything about your bond. This is subtle, but powerful. Not all cats greet the same way. Some run to the door. Some sit and watch. Some stay back, observing. Some don't come at all, until later. And most people assume that's just personality. But it's more than that. It's relationship history. It's learned response. It's emotional expectation. A cat that confidently walks up to you, tail high, body relaxed. That's trust. A cat that hesitates, pauses, watches before approaching. That's caution shaped by experience. A cat that doesn't come at all? That's not independence. That might be disappointment. And here's the part that's hard to hear. Your daily reactions shape that greeting. Every time. 6. The moment you ignore is the moment that disappears. Let's be honest for a second. How many times have you walked through that door and not even looked down? Phone in hand, mind somewhere else, already moving. Your cat notices that, not emotionally like a human, but behaviorally. They register patterns, and they adapt. If that moment at the door consistently leads to nothing, no attention, no interaction, no acknowledgement, they stop investing in it. They stop waiting, stop showing up, stop offering that connection. And the scary part? It doesn't feel like a loss when it happens, because it fades slowly, quietly, until one day the door opens and no one's there. And by then, you don't even remember when it changed. 7. Your first 10 seconds carry more weight than you think. Here's the good news. Fixing this doesn't take effort. It takes awareness. 10 seconds. That's it. When you walk in, pause. Lower your energy. Look at them. Let them come to you. Let them sniff. Let them rub. Let them complete whatever they started. You don't need to pick them up. You don't need to talk a lot. You don't need to turn it into a big moment. You just need to be there, fully, for a few seconds. Because to your cat, that's not a small interaction. That's the moment they've been waiting for. 8. The door is where safety is decided. Out of your entire home, the door is the most important point. Not the bed, not the couch, not the kitchen, the door. Because it's the only place where outside meets inside, where unknown meets known, where safety meets uncertainty. And your cat understands that instinctively. They monitor it, watch it, stay aware of it. So when they choose to sit there, they're placing themselves at the most sensitive point in their world. And when you walk through that space, you're not just entering a house, you're resetting that boundary. 9. You are their sense of everything is okay. This is the part most people underestimate. Your cat doesn't just recognize you, they regulate around you. Your presence changes their internal state. Heart rate, tension, awareness, all of it shifts. Because in their mind, you are predictability, you are routine, you are stability. So when they wait at that door, they're not just waiting for interaction, they're waiting for regulation, for their system to settle, for everything to feel normal again. 10. The deeper truth behind that quiet moment. So, after everything we've talked about, the anticipation, the checking, the communication, the emotion, what is your cat really saying? It's not just, I missed you. It's not just, feed me. It's something much quieter, much deeper. You came back. Because to your cat, that's never guaranteed. They don't understand time the way you do. They don't know where you went. They don't know why you left. All they know is, you were there. Then you weren't. And then, you are again. And that return? That moment? It matters more than you think. Every single time. 11. Why this moment becomes more important over time. Here's something most people never think about. As your cat gets older, that door moment becomes even more meaningful. Not less. More. Because older cats rely more on routine, more on predictability, more on familiar signals. So that sound of you coming home, that visual of you walking through the door, that first moment of connection, it anchors them, it reassures them, it tells them nothing has changed. And in a world that slowly starts to feel less certain to them, that matters more than ever. 12. The moment you start noticing, everything changes. Once you see this, you can't unsee it. You start noticing the difference in their posture, the way they sit, the way they move, the way they look at you before and after you respond. You start seeing the layers, the intention, the communication. And suddenly, that simple moment at the door doesn't feel simple anymore. It feels important. 13. The connection you didn't realize was there. And maybe this is the part that hits the hardest. Your cat has been doing this every day, quietly, consistently, without asking for anything dramatic in return. Just showing up, waiting, offering that moment. And maybe you didn't fully see it before. Maybe you walked past it. Maybe you thought it was just routine, but it wasn't. It never was. 14. What you do next actually matters. So, the next time you come home and your hand reaches for that door, pause for a second before you open it, because on the other side of that door